You know what? I'm so happy that we're talking about this right now, and it just occurred to me right this moment. Can I tell you something that
Please.
really brightened up my Passover? Like truly. So I, you know, growing up, I'm the youngest of three boys. My sister's a lot younger than us, and so like for the longest time, I was the youngest. My dad, my grandfather. I never really led a seder before. I'm usually more of a guest than a
I know
leader.
the feeling.
Yeah, and it occurred to me like a week before the first seder, yeah, we're gonna have to kind of do this ourselves. And I have three children, 7, 6, and 3. It's hard to get those kids to sit down for 5 minutes, let alone
Sure.
an hour to go through a book and all this stuff. So I went on Amazon and I looked to buy one of those Passover Haggadahs, the ones that we all grew up with, the yellow ones, the
Sure.
classic one. It's a bit of a nostalgic feel. It just sort of feels right. But none of them were going to arrive in time. So I bought this other Haggadah, just like the first one that I could find that would arrive in time. And lo and behold, it was the Tablet Haggadah. And let me just tell you, and this just occurred to me right now, and no one told me to say this. I love that thing. I sat down and read the whole thing both nights, front to back, telling my parents about it, telling my kids stories. I don't know if you were involved in it, but please, whoever was involved in that thing, kudos to you. Tell them that the Helwani family loved it. And that is my new Haggadah. They did a phenomenal job, truly, with it. I adored it.
That's wonderful. I'm involved in the same way you're involved, which is that I appreciate the incredible work that other people at Tablet did. But no, I'm going to pass it on to my colleagues who did all the hard work.
Phenomenal.
Yeah,
Really great.
that's
Especially
awesome.
for this day and age, like it's an updated version, but it also obviously talks about it was just fun. I mean, like I was thinking like, wow, this would be a great Haggadah if you are, doing like a friend's Haggadah and you're all,
Yeah, yeah.
like it's just whoever came up with that, wow, bravo, because it was really great. And I
I
had
would
no
say,
idea when I bought it. I had no
yeah.
idea it was you guys. I just like it was the first one that would arrive before, so I was like, okay, I'll get this one. Then I started to read. I was like, this is a really interesting Haggadah. This is a lot different than my typical Haggadah experience. And then lo and behold, it's a tablet one. So I actually meant to tell you about that, and I'm happy you reminded me of Passover. And
I'm
here,
happy you didn't tell me about it
yeah,
prior to now, and
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
happening now. We never discussed this before, but sort of the Tablet thing is respectful of tradition, up to date, fun, but authentically Jewish at the same time.